Alright, so this is a bit of a preview of like what's going on, where we're at and stuff. What I'm doing is I'm testing a few things here. This is like the old school hat buttons. Those sort of ones you see at the fish and chip shop and whatnot. They're really clicky. I don't know if you hear that. Joystick's a bit silent though. And these guys here are the fighting style buttons that's all the rage in like Japan and for tournaments and stuff. These guys are a lot louder, but there's almost like no pressure. Like it's just touch, like super touch sensitive. Whereas these guys are like, you can really hammer them and they've got a lot of like sort of spring feedback. I'm working on the bezel here. The bezels are going to have the instructions on, what button does what for what system, which is cool. And I'm also working on the depth of it because it's getting a bit toasty inside. Also, I've got the secret button around the back here where what I'll do is I'll reach around the back, just an arcade button back here, but if you press this button, hopefully I get the right one. Oh no, that's the shutdown button. I should probably separate them. Okay, well that's actually a good demo because like behind here is the secret like turn the PC off shutdown button. So you press this. Now that I've turned it off, I can turn it back on again. This is the side that I'm still opening and closing, so like I haven't put any decals on the side. But the decals, just while that boots up. On the finished version, you won't see windows at all. It'll just boot straight into the system, so that's all good. Decals on this side, it's looking pretty good. This is just a test. There's two different types of vinyl here. This is the like carbon fiber looking one. It's actually, can you hear that? It's actually got a bit of a texture to it. And this one here is just like sticker bomb stuff. I'm testing it so that when I know what brand is good, that I can do my own decals and get them done. Anyway, this is booted up now. Again, this is the interface. This is what it looks like. It starts off with genres, and you just use the joystick to go up and down. You pick the genres. Not all of these collections of games are populated yet, but I've done the ones that I like anyway. So if you go into sort of arcade shmups, this has a crazy intro. Gives you a little intro for each one, and you can click back on the joystick. That's like back. Each collection has a little intro. Really like this one, and then that's like yes. So that goes in. A little preview on each one when you go into it. So Gunbird, I discovered this. I had no idea this was a thing until I'd done this. So then like forward for yes. And then it starts to load up the system. So look at this, my reflection. Hi guys. So then it does this like loading screen. This is like authentic phone demo. Oh yeah, and while this is loading, it doesn't take very long. It's just the old school PC in there, so like look at this game. It's 1989. Got to get rid of that Windows message. Look at that. Anyway, this is it. And it just like the real arcade, it goes through this test like they did in the shop. Like you could adjust the monitor to fit correctly. This is a vertical shooter. And it just plays this thing. But the volume for the speakers is behind here. It's like the speakers are nailed on. And you can turn it up, turn it down. Not all the games have sound before you put any coins in. So like I'll just put some coins in. There you go. Turn it up. Sounds alright. It's not. Here you go, I'll just pick a person. I just see if I can play one-handed. This one sounds like a classic like SNES. There we go. Oh, I can't shoot with one hand. Hang on, play with the thumb. Oh! Anyway, no, hopeless. I can't do it. Ah! Doesn't matter. So anyway, I'll press the right button this time. So you go back here, and there's a button on the back. And you press it, and then it kicks you out to the game menu, where you can go and select another system, or whatever. So yeah, that's it. And up here, it's a bit loud actually. Let me just turn that down so I'm not fighting for dominance. Up here, I'm just trying to figure out, like, this is the LED lit up marquee. I'm just experimenting with different brightnesses and stuff. Don't want to blind yourself. But yeah, this is it. Enjoy.